Hello, it's Forrest here again from Worldwide Smart Homes and the California Foundation for Independent Living Centers. Today we'll be discussing the pros and cons of running your smart home technology in the cloud. So first, what is the cloud? Well, apps and services that run on servers somewhere on the internet and not at your physical location are running in the cloud. Most apps you have on your smartphone and tablet run in the cloud, and the same is true of most smart home devices if installed out of the box. Voice assistants such as Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or Apple Siri also run in the cloud. While convenient, easier, and cheaper to set up, cloud-based services are cloud-dependent, meaning that if any element in the chain breaks, your smart home devices will not work. Let's see how a typical cloud-based system works. Let's say we want to use Alexa as our voice assistant, and we want to turn on our kitchen light, which is controlled by a smart switch from Leviton. This is what happens when we use our voice to turn the light on. Alexa, turn on kitchen lights. First, our Echo device records what we just said and sends it up to the speech-to-text engine up on Amazon Web Services that interprets our voice commands into actual computer commands. Next, another AWS service looks up the device name, in this case kitchen lights, and sees that the device needs to go to the Leviton Alexa skill. The Leviton Alexa skill then sends a message to the Leviton app service, which looks up our account, identifies which dimmer switch in our house controls kitchen lights, and sends a signal over the internet to that specific switch, telling it to turn on. However, if our internet connection or Wi-Fi service drops, it won't work. If AWS is down, it won't work. If the Alexa Leviton services are down, it won't work. So, what's good about cloud-controlled devices and services? They're generally cheaper, easy to set up, and simple to manage. What's not so good about them? They can be a bit more expensive to run if the vendor decides to charge a monthly fee. They oftentimes have latency issues because of the need to bounce between different services in the cloud. And most importantly, if any link in the chain breaks, you can't use your devices or automations. So if you want to reduce latency, or if your devices, routines, and automations are critical to your safety, security, or well-being, move them off the cloud onto a local-only hub. We'll show you how to do just that in Part 2, running your smart home technology in a local-only setup. Thanks for watching.